The hero's journey is a solitary one. It is a very difficult one. It is a difficulty that you must feel. You cannot imagine this feeling or try to modulate in the mind in any way. It is a spiritual journey. Patrick has lost his moral compass. The wind's direction is all that fills his sail. His values and beliefs rocked to their core. A life on the side of the hill now seems comfortable. Numb and despairing, Patrick sits alone. This time, no guide escorts him home nor discusses or encourages him. The last revelation has hollowed out his sense of purpose. All he is able to do is to stare into the flames and repeat the vision over and over. He no longer cares about his calling, or anything else for that matter. The raven's parting words, "Ignorance is bliss," seem to both taunt and haunt him. Unfortunately, it is impossible to be ignorant once you have seen revelation and truth. Thinking aloud, he verbalizes over and over. How can I forget? How can I forget?
Counting and organizing the sheep tomorrow will bring me back to myself. I am unfit for any evangelical journey.
Patrick. Bad things happen, Patrick. It is just the way the world is.
Aha! There goes my mind again. Even if it were not so, I will put it down as such. It's safer this way, safer for many reasons.
To preach anything other than to do your best is cornering in the direction of disappointment.
I must start my count again, as I have lost count due to an overactive imagination.
Patrick, by doing nothing, what do you hope to achieve? It is not the destination but the journey. Dreams are to be followed no matter what, not buried in an unmarked plot.
This is a forlorn exercise. I have seen the future.
Do your best, Patrick. Simply do your best. Don't burden yourself with any other expectations. Would you prefer a world of the old gods, where the mark of progress is lurching from one cave to the next, from one fight or meal to another?
Begone, shadow of the night. You are like the other feverish animals I have encountered, the result of something I have eaten, and are nothing but a reaction to berries. Yes, that's it, berry poisoning. I know, I will ignore these visions this time. All I now want to do is to stay out of trouble and get on with the responsibility of shepherding. I will be the best slave that I can be, and may even get some gram of satisfaction out of it.
Repeat what you were after saying. Aspiring to be a slave. Take a bow. Acknowledge that you are quitting by saying these words again. And then I will be on my way. If you don't admit this, then I will stay and argue with you. But if you are admitting this, you are admitting defeat on every conceivable level.
The spreading of the word may rest with someone else. I still believe, at least for myself, but doubt it will be something that I can spread to others, as I have seen so much despair, through the ages. The time is also not the time. I am sick and tired and want to sleep. Wake up and forget.
It can't always be someone else's job, nor is the time ever perfect. Yes, there may be better times than others, and I believe that this is a good moment for your calling, Patrick. The burden eventually stops somewhere, and with someone, and you can't hide or run away from responsibility. Constantly leaving it to someone else is why the world is full of tyranny. Bad things happen despite all, Patrick.
If this is the case, why bother try either way? Christian or non-Christian. Peaks and troughs are going to happen. Destruction is round the next corner despite any attempt at betterment.
Of course destruction is inevitable, because of the laws of physics, as much as anything else. Consider this, to expect a return other than to do your best, or others to do theirs, is missing the point entirely. We cannot be conditional in spreading good news, otherwise it is something much less good than we perceive.
Better still, we should be equally unbridled as they are, as it is a more honest and open way of transacting our affairs. The inevitable will unfold much more quickly this way, and the weak will be put out of their misery. Only the wolves will remain,
who will quickly and inevitably wipe each other out, leaving no one left. Doing your best in spite of your circumstance is the message. It is the only thing that separates us from the wild beasts. The way of the old gods may be straight and to the point, but it is more crude than it is honest. It is a way that justifies any means to any end, in the way of gratifying power. We cannot live like this and call ourselves human. You cannot live like this, Patrick.
Agreed. I am at a loss.
We need to celebrate creation rather than glory in destruction. To do your best despite the circumstance is the most spiritual path of them all, that which sets us apart from the beasts. We shouldn't wait any longer, as we have a date with destiny. Talk must now be acted on, before the sparks dance too high, and leap out of reach into the darkness. Your decision is not to be made here, but on the hill of Tara.
What is the significance of this hill?
Midsummer, special event in the pagan calendar. It is a time to either watch, wait, and squander, or a time to act on. I can't make this choice for you, but if, in the moment, you feel the spark that you felt the first time you felt a calling to act, then you can act on it, or let it pass. You have the insight and knowledge to do either. Either you do nothing, and allow things to remain the same for many more millennia, or you effect some change, and look forward with a new vigor and hope. Come Patrick, it's time to go. We will slip into a time in the near future when the sum of your experiences can be acted upon.